Hey folks, Colin here from Sumthins Recording, and today I want to show you how to smooth out your bass guitar using a chorus plugin. We're going to be using some chorus to smooth out bass guitar today, but before we dive in, if you are ready to go a little bit deeper into the mixing process in its entirety and really start to hone your workflow as an engineer, then I have just the thing for you. It is my 7-step mixing checklist, and it's just a simple PDF that will walk you through the entire mixing process step by step to help you get professional and radio ready mixes without any more of the hassle and without any more of the guesswork. Like I said, completely free guide, and you can download it below using the link in the video description. Let's jump in here now and take a look at this bass guitar. So let me play you the chorus here of this mix. You can hear where we're sitting with the song, and then we'll zone in on the bass guitar here. So here's our finished mix for this song. So you can hear it's a good sounding bass guitar. It's got some nice low end to it, and it's got some nice top end that helps it cut through the mix. The problem is here, I want it to be a little bit smoother on the top end. I don't want so much of that cut that we have coming through to be so obnoxious. So what we're gonna do here first is we're gonna pull in the chorus plugin here from Studio One. And let's see if we can just get a good sound out of it with the default setting. We're gonna have to make sure it goes into mono here because I don't want to spread the bass, but I'm gonna hit play here and mess with these settings to see if we can get something that's gonna smooth out the bass and round things out a little bit on the top end. That's feeling pretty good for me right there. You can see I pulled the stereo width all the way down to make sure we're keeping our bass in mono. I don't want to start wide spreading low end here with the chorus plugin. I pulled the delay up on the unit to about 11.5 there, 11.34. Messed with the shape a little bit. I liked it where it was. Messed with the voices and the mode. I'm liking it on chorus. I don't want to double that pokey top end that we're getting right now. I want to smooth it out, and that's what the chorus plugin is doing. Right now it's a little too much, so let's pull it back and ease it in here on the bass. We're gonna go down to 0% with the depth, and we're gonna ease this back in here. Right there at 38%, it's starting to feel really, really nice to me. We still get some of that poke on the transient of the hits, and that's okay. But it's smoothing things out, and it's rounding out the bass sound in a way that I really like without us getting too much of the swarliness from the chorus sound overall if we had it up at 100% on the depth. We did lose a little bit of volume there with it, so let's throw the mix tool on after, and we'll bump the volume up a little bit to make sure it's still sitting where we want with the drums in the track. That's feeling really good. Just a dB up there. It seems like the chorus puts a dB down. Let's throw this in the track and see where we're sitting. I can't take anymore. That's doing the trick to smooth out the top end of our bass guitar. I want to try one more thing here. I know we're piling on the plugins on our bass guitar, but I'm going to throw in the soft tube tape machine here and see what we can get from this guy here. We can probably hit it a little bit harder and it'll round off that transient on our bass guitar on our initial hits. We're going to go on the B type because I feel like I get more low end from that. We'll mess with the tape speed here as well to see what different sounds we get out of our bass guitar. Right there, I'm feeling really comfortable with that. So I pushed the amount up to about 5.8 there. I just wanted it sitting between the -7 and the 3 mark there on the VU meter. Anywhere in there felt comfortable to me. I messed with the tape speed a little bit. It felt smoother and it felt more rounded on the 15 IPS here, this where it says studio. Up at 30, it was a little bit too normalized for me. I still felt like I got that transient, and it felt like it was too much still. But back here at 15, felt comfortable. Again, we're on the B setting because I feel like the B setting gives me more low end. Let's throw this in, at least with our drums, and see where we're sitting, and then we'll throw it in the entire track here. You can really hear those two plugins going to battle for us here on the bass guitar, and then our mix tool in there making sure our level's even as well. The chorus is helping to smooth out that top end element on our bass guitar, making sure we're not getting too much of that initial transient. It's kind of rounding into the bass a little bit better. Our tape machine is compensating because we lose a little bit of low end with that chorus plugin, and that's going to happen sometimes. So it gives us our low end boost back while again also attacking that initial transient to smooth out our bass guitar inside the mix. I hope that was helpful for you. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, if you are ready to take your mixes to the next level and really start dialing in your workflow as an engineer, then I have just the tool for you, and it is completely free. It is my 7-step mixing checklist, and you can download it below to start creating more professional mixes in less time. Thank you so much for watching today, and I will see you in the next video.